welcome back, viewers. It is night of the final day. I'm gonna go on and equip the stone mask and talk to the little kid here. Ah, he found him. He's using this place as a safe house. And that's his door over there. His name is Sekon. Now, there are two ways of entering this place. One way I was planning on glitching my way into, but I'm going to save that for a little bit later. The second way is, obviously, the way that I'm going to do it now. Waiting for this guy to come waltzing up. We should, of course, recognize this guy from earlier with his retarded-ass strut. And as long as you've got the stone mask equipped, then we ain't got to worry about him seeing us. Just don't try and speak to him or take off the mask, because then he'll run away and we won't be able to get in. But we will actually be able to get in if we glitch our way in, but I'm not going to do that yet. As for the time being, we're just going to wait for this guy to gay strut his way up. I'm going to stand right here. Now, as you can kind of tell, I've already done the Deku Scrub side quest, so yes, I've went ahead and deposited the 500 rupees for this day's cycle. And I'll be redoing this cycle over and over until I've got the almost 1,000 rupees. Which, after the heart piece you get for completing this side quest fully, and getting the heart piece from getting 5,000 rupees, it will just be one heart piece away from having the 16 heart containers needed for the the last dungeon minigame. Come on, Sekon. I should have probably just made it normal time, but oh well. Once he gets to his place, he'll go running on in. Well, waltzing on in. There he goes. And of course, in goes Cafe as well. Now, like I was saying, there is a way to glitch your way in. If you notice, this door isn't completely sealed. You can equip the bunny hood and roll into the place. Which of course means you can come here any day. However, viewers, if you come here at any time other than when Cafe goes into this place, you will get trapped in this room. And you'll have to reset to dawn of the first day. So you need to make sure you only come here on night of the third day. Okay, so we've got a problem. His mask is slowly going down the conveyor belt. I'm going to go on and equip my bunny hood, which will open up this door, and then more cutscenes. Yeah, this place is riddled with cutscenes. Because as you can tell, we're going to be swapping back and forth between Cafe and Link. The reason why they had... I've heard reasons... I've heard the reason why they had Cafe a kid is so that way they can essentially latch his body onto Link's in-game skeleton. Each character obviously has an in-game skeleton that they use to move around, and as... Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. Anyways, like I was saying, each character has their own in-game skeleton, and the reason why they wanted to basically... Of course, I can't just pull it. Okay, come on. God damn it, game. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So then I can push that on there, and now we've got a permanent slowdown. With a Wolfos, who, when using the tactic that I showed y'all before, will now, don't tell me I just trounced myself. I think I did. Because I'm pretty sure you can't, oh, I guess you can. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you can't move these after you move them once, but nope, didn't trap myself. Anyways, with the yellow switch pushed down, the conveyor belt is permanently slowed, even if you step on the red switch, which speeds up the conveyor belt. And there we go. Completed. If we allow it to get to the end of the center conveyor belt, it will fall into a pit and you'll have to reset to dawn of the first day and redo the side quest. Obviously, you can buy yourself a wee bit better, or a wee bit more time by resetting, or by slowing time down. But beyond that, let's go on and speed time back up. Because we need to wait for Kathy to get to Anju at 1 hour before the end of the world. So back to Clocktown. And I am just going to go on and I'm just going to go on and see y'all here once it's 1 a.m. or once it's 4 a.m. in-game time, because as you're going to see, even with the time sped back to normal, it's still going to take a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to grab this 100 rupees in this room. Once you have access to this room, you can come over to this chest and get another 100 rupees. And as you see, Anju is sitting there. So I'm going to go on and meet y'all with 1 hour left on the timer and finish the side quest. Welcome back, viewers. With 30 seconds left before it's almost 1 o'clock. I wanted to make it before it hits 2 o'clock, or before it hit 2 minutes left on the clock, just because I wanted to go on and show you all that he doesn't just randomly appear in Clocktown. He actually comes through, or he just doesn't randomly appear in Stockpot Inn. He actually comes through the entrance and goes up the stairs. And there he is, right on cue. And you can basically follow him completely from Iconic Canyon over to Clocktown. I'm not going to ever show that off just because it's kind of tedious, but you can, if you wanted to. I'm going to be the big old cow in the middle of the room. There we go. Ah, what a touching reunion. Tattle, you're like Claptrap. You ruin everything. And by the touching of each mask's nose, it turns into the couple's mask. The couple's mask, unlike the circus leader's mask, is filled with love. But just like the circus leader's mask, if you wear it and talk to people, you can get slightly different dialogue. Okay, so we've obtained the couple's mask. My computer's jumping about, even though I know for a fact I've still got a lot of memory left on my computer. We're going back to dawn of the first day. Yeah, I've still got 51 gigabytes. You don't need to be jumping about like that. Anyways, we're going back to dawn of the first day because I've got a heart piece I can pick up before ending this off. I've actually got several heart pieces I can pick up before ending this off, but this is going to be the one heart piece I pick up. So once again, we're back at dawn of the first day, where at 8 o'clock I will be able to do something. I am just going to go on and help this along a little. Instead of waiting for it to turn 8 o'clock, I'm just going to go on and go over to Anju's mother, or grandmother, and make it to 8 o'clock, because she does have that one story that takes 2 hours for her to tell. And this is basically what I do for anything that takes a time-sensitive thing. Is basically I just come in here and do that kind of stuff. Blah blah blah, we've already heard this story. Sorry, old lady. By the way, try talking to her with the mask on. She just says nothing. So I'm gonna go on and make it 10 o'clock, just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to be able to go that way, so I'm just going to go around this way. By the way, this is what happens if you talk to her before the time comes. She'll just basically tell you, sorry, we have no reservations. So if you talk to her before 1 o'clock, you won't be able to get the key. No matter what. Whether you say yes or no, you still won't be able to get the key for that cycle if you talk to her before 1 o'clock. So, this little lady looks like a slut. I'm gonna come on over here. Where? Let's go on and equip the couple's mask. And speak. I'm the mayor, shut the fuck up. And as a token of his gratitude for shutting those people up, we get yet another heart piece. And Mayor Dotor has been added to our notebook as well, which is awesome. Now, there's one last thing I want to go on and take care of before ending this part. If we have the Goron mask, and do a mini game that's in town that I have